Hello, strangers, Strange Worlds Unlimited. I'm your host, Fred Strange, and this is Will You Press the Button? So we're going to do a relatively quick session here, just to, I haven't done this in a while, so we'll throw this into the mix and see what questions we get here. So on to the first question, shall we? Everything you touch turns to gold and can be reverted back by touching it again. But people cannot be reverted back. Okay. So if I got a pen right here, hopefully everybody can see this. If I touch this pen, it turns to gold. If I touch it again, it turns right back into a pen. Okay. But if I touch a person, they turn into gold, but can't be turned back. That's tough. Have you ever tried not touching people? I suppose it's possible. It'd be dangerous. Yeah, I mean, this is all good, but that, not so much. That's actually hard to do. Try not touching a person. And I mean, just in the normal exchange of doing things. You're going to go out and, you go out to eat somewhere, or you go to buy something and you take money and you hand it over to somebody. How do you do that without touching them, So that's in many cases, that's actually kind of tough. Too tough for me. I'm not going to touch that one. I'm in the majority about that. Okay. So, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see. You have mastered all 4 elements, but you spend all of your time saving the world over and over again.
I feel like the maid. I just cleaned up this mess. Can we keep it clean for 10 minutes?
But that's has to be mastered all 4 elements. So okay, so you control elemental power. You spend all the time saving. I can do that. I'll press that button. Yeah, a lot of other people. Yeah, easy for me to say. People will too. Okay, that was a good one. Not that big of a dilemma. Let's see. Here we go. You're able to manipulate the mind of everybody that you see, but everybody that you look at appears naked. Oh. Wow. Able to manipulate the mind of everybody that you see, but everybody you look at appears naked. Well, I'll tell you something. If this over here were to happen, I would have to move. Because, yeah, there are just some people who should not be out in public like that. Yeah, it's better to cover up. So I need to move somewhere where people, don't look so bad. But if that's the case, I mean, I could, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll actually press that. So 74 people manipulate the mind of everybody you see. Either that or I get them to move. The people I don't want to see in this state, I get them to move, right? And get people that I don't mind seeing in this state to move towards me. That's one way or the other, right? Either I move towards what I appreciate, or I bring or I move what I don't appreciate away and bring whatever I appreciate towards me, right? So, let's see. You find $100 lying on the ground, but it's covered in poop. Well, there's a dilemma, isn't there? Covered in poop. You know what? The great thing about having $100, even if it is covered in poop, one, that can be washed off. Second, you can deposit it into a bank, so it's no longer your problem. So you don't necessarily have to hold on to this forever. So $100, you know, I can find ways to get around that and, you know, wash it off and then go put it in a bank and or break it, or, you know, spend it, break it, so it's somebody else's problem. But I'll take that. Yep. Yep. That's easily overcome. All right. You automatically know the words to every song ever, but you cannot hold a pitch. I know people like this. Well, see, that's not me, because I can hold a pitch. So, I mean, I would love to be able to do this. Cannot hold a pitch. You know, what's the point then? Nah. This does not make that worth it. So, yeah, a lot of other people think so, too. Okay, so maybe a couple more here. You can eat anything you want whenever you want, but you are unable to use the internet for the rest of your life. What does one have to do with the other? Now, see, I'm old enough to remember when there was no internet. And as convenient as it is, you know, I was able to live without it. I did live without it, and you know, and I suppose, I suppose in some way I can live without it. I wouldn't necessarily want to, though, especially in the sense that, well, here I am making videos and trying to earn a living off of it, right? So, yeah, you know, I'd have to find some other way. And well, I don't know. I'm I'm in my 40s now. I'm starting to get the spare tire. But you know, up until around my early to mid 30s, I used to be able to do this. That's not a very good one. I'm gonna skip that. All right. Yeah. That wasn't even all that good of a dilemma, because the one really didn't have a whole lot to do with the other. All right. You can push the button as many times as you like with no negative consequences, but nothing ever happens. Huh? Where's the thing on here that says who posted this? It's got to be on here somewhere, right? There's got to be something on here that says so and so made this question, because boy, yeah, 70% of the people press this button. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, let's do one more. Immortality, but you will still age at a normal rate and end up bedridden. Nope. At that point, you get the Queen song, right? Who wants to live forever? Yeah. No. Nice. Not so nice. Okay. I lied. One more. Let's see. You get unlimited iTunes downloads. Yay! But your Tumblr will be deleted. I don't have one, so I'm going to press that button. Sucks for you Tumblr users. Alright, so... and... yeah. Yeah, they're just... yeah. Obviously, whoever posted that actually has a Tumblr and cares about Tumblr and whatever. But 77% of people don't give a crap about Tumblr. We've gone without Tumblr. We've lived without Tumblr before Tumblr. We can live without Tumblr again. So, if all else fails, you just make a new Tumblr account, right? So, it doesn't say permanently per se, It doesn't say you'll never be able to use it. It's just whatever you have there now will be deleted. So, I mean, if you actually care about such things, you can make a whole new account. But I don't have one, and I don't care. So, this will be it. I will see you guys next time. Please, if you like this, hit that like button and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay strange. Bye-bye.